was the full midnight at the other railway. The diesels were at the scrap yards working very hard while Diesel 10 is gone for repairs. This day is the June 10th because this month of June 2018 would be Sunday. However, today is a day when lots of engines had to work extra hard. But none of the diesel engines ever look like a really useful one.
Be careful, you two. The cargo ship has the big containers and it's loading up on your cars by Clayton the harbor crane, so it is very heavy and you two might need some help.
Oh, shut up, small fry. We can handle cargoes just fine.
Yeah, and we're diesels and we don't care if the cargoes and containers are heavy at once. We're crossing the whole harbor.
I'm serious, you two. These containers are very heavy. And you should know that by now. And also, the dispatcher wants me to make sure you two are safe with those cargoes. Especially containers. Now if you excuse me, I'm off to do some work along with Foddock and George.
What a small fry boat he is, don't you think, Harry?
Yeah, even though he said we're supposed to be more careful with those small fry containers, but we didn't care. We always be careful not to do some bad things around the yard like couple years ago.
Let's forget about what we said, Harry. Let's move on with this.
Off we go now. Ha, I knew it was a bright idea that we should carry the silly cars of containers.
I know, right? I don't think it's heavy. So we can move it all alone. So we don't have to waste any more time.
Oh really?
Yep.
I bet the both of us aren't going along with the puffballs. Like, we try not to let them escape because of the drama. And of course, Diesel, our boss, wants us to do the same job as we're the escapade crew.
Yeah, it's too much drama around here. And I was too concerned about the darkness. We've been out here.
I'm not afraid of the dark. But it's too scary out here. How come we didn't forget something?
I don't know. You ask too many questions, Bert. This is why we don't like answering questions. Just like Peter Griffin asked Lois Griffin too many questions.
Where should I put one of our clothes, Lois? Can we have some privacy in our bedroom? Can I go outside and play? Can I go to the bar? Can we go have some jobs to do?
No, Peter. You ask too many questions. Ugh. It's annoying.
Oh come on, that's nonsense when I ask so many questions whether I like it or not.
You mention yourself, Bert. You might as well have to stop doing this to yourself. Even worse, none of us diesels are making lots of silly stories. And this is why we have not any ideas to make our plans work back at the yards.
Well fine, then I guess we just went down the wrong track and head towards the strange diesel out there.
Yeah, whatever. Wait, what?
Oh no, look out.
Wait, who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm Coco. I'm here to have some fun with the passenger trains. And who are you?
I'm Iron Airy, and this is my brother Iron Bird. We both diesels have to carry the freight cars from the big harbor.
Yeah, nice close one out there, Airy. We could have heard someone you know.
Ari and Bert, it's pleasure to meet you both. And sorry I didn't know you two were on the same track as mine. And would you mind if I have to go because I don't want to be late?
Oh sure, but first, where did you come from?
I'm from the Chuggington Railroad, where I was just, working with Wilson and Brewster. Those are one of my friends.
Oh, okay. Sounds cool. I wonder who they are.
That was a close one. We could have crashed into her, you know, Airy. Our boss is not going to be happy when he heard this. Tell me about it, Airy. This isn't time for games. I bet he heard everything that we just met. The first diesel engine that is green and does look like a shark nose engine on this railroad. On Sir Topham Hatt's railway, all the engines were very busy carrying passengers and freight up and down the lines.
Hey guys, have you heard the news?
Really? What news, Henry?
The news is that Jeffrey is coming back soon, just today. I heard that he's on his way back to Solder since he's been working at the Great Western Railway. Duck and Oliver told me all about it.
Yeah, at least Jeffrey is very lucky that me and Oliver are really impressed to see him working to be a really useful engine.
We all know that, Duck. You don't have to mention it like sometimes.
Sorry, Oliver, I can't help it because of the Great Western Way is only the right way for Jeffrey to start working again on the railway.
You were just silly for mentioning Jeffrey, Duck. No wonder you've been so small, but I can imagine that you and Oliver are just the small engines to do the work on the main line.
Yeah, even though you two are the small ones Thar lived in the oceans like a ducklings.
Hey, I don't like that funny Gordon and James. And my name is not funny. I don't look like a duckling or a goose that swims on the pond or an ocean. I'm the steam engine and I don't think I am small. But I'm big enough to be an engine who is working on the Great Western.
You surely did made Duck really upset by calling him small and the ducklings you too. I don't like it when you're so rude.
Well, I know it's not funny, but still, Duck deserves to be teased or anything. Ha ha, silly little engines.
Good afternoon, everyone. Guess who's back?
Oh, hello there, Jeffrey. And good afternoon. It's nice to see you coming back today.
Yup, I was coming back to Sodor ever since 12 weeks ago. I was thinking about coming back to see you engines on this railway.
It sure is nice to have you here, Jeffrey. I'm glad that you're back to see us today.
Ugh, haven't you realized something, Emily? I really don't like it when there's lots of the small engines like Jeffrey, Duck or Oliver that they are from the Great Western Railway, ever since 1934.
Well, James, if you're just not care about what I'm trying to be nice, besides I had nothing to do with that railway where Duck, Jeffrey and Oliver were out there. What's up with you now?
I don't know, I was just having some trust issues.
Oh really? What's that supposed to be?
Well, long time ago when Thomas was jealous of Jeffrey when he's new to Sodor ever since he thinks he will take over his job once again after those two are just met.
That was actually in the past, James, but Jeffrey will never do Thomas' work now. Besides, he's doing his own job.
Yeah, even though I don't see that coming when you're having a consequences bid time, James.
It's not funny, Gordon. What's so special about it when I'm having some trust issues?
You're having some trust issues, huh? Why am I not surprised? It's just irritating when Hank Tugboat blows his loud toot. Hey, keep it down, Hank. I'm trying to work here.
Sorry, Toby, it's funny when I blow my toot whistle. Whatever, now please be quiet.
Shouldn't we have to start this conversation over and over again?
Or even Duck and Oliver supposed to be here too. We just made them leave the station.
Well, yeah, guys. It was good that I was doing so much hard work with Duck and Oliver out there. And I'm sure they'll be back soon. And where's Thomas? I haven't seen him for a while.
Thomas is just doing his branch line jobs, I think. I'm sure you'll see him out there, Jeffrey.
Silly little engines.